What's up everybody, welcome to my Samus 7.0 Ultimate Guide. I put out a Samus True Combo video a couple weeks ago, and I said I'd make a full guide if we got 100 likes. We got that way faster than I expected, so it took me a little while to make a quality guide, but here we go. This guide will cover the differences between Samus and Dark Samus, general info, moveset analysis, and a good amount of combos, and some applications of when to use certain things. This guide can help a lot of you interested in picking up Samus after the buffs she got, but I'm hoping some of you long-term Samus mains can pick up a thing or two as well. If there's something I left out that you want to add, leave it in the comments to help others out. Real quick, I want to thank Choctopus for the recent shoutout he gave me, and Quack for the shoutout from a little while back. Welcome to the new subs I got from both those guys, and while I'm on that topic, I have a buddy I've known for a couple of years from back in college that makes in-depth Melee character guides, so I want you guys to check him out as well if you're interested in anything Melee related. His channel is called Third Chair Gaming, and I'll leave it in the description. And lastly, I made a couple other character guides over the last year or so I'll put links to those at the end of the video. But if you guys could like this video and sub if you like the content, I'd appreciate that. Alright, let's get into the guide. Samus has a great advantage state, being able to keep the pressure up and put on a lot of damage quickly. To do well with Samus, you have to have a good zoning game mixed with being rushed down in the right situations. If all you do is zone, a competent player will be ready to dodge almost all your projectiles and get in and deal a lot of damage. If you're too overly rushed down, characters with better frame data are just going to simply hit you more for longer combos than you're capable of. What you have to do is play smart, keep the pressure up, but mix up when you go in or zone. Pay attention to your opponent's tendencies. For example, if you notice your opponent jumps at a shield when you fire a missile, jump and have a charge shot ready to blast them. Samus doesn't do great in disadvantage. It can be hard for her to escape due to her speed and weight, making her easily comboable. When escaping disadvantage, make use of bombs or a well-timed air dodge, or up air since it comes out frame 5 and shifts your hurt box. Alright, let's start with the differences between Samus and Dark Samus. Dark Samus' roll animation has 3 frames less end lag. Samus' F smash has slightly more range. Dark Samus' up smash starts slightly lower to the ground. Dark Samus has a better down tilt since it puts your opponent in 6 frames more of shield stun. Samus' charge shot and missiles hit slightly higher than Dark Samus's. Samus's would be better against a jumping opponent, and Dark Samus's would be better against a character like Pichu. Samus has a slightly shorter hurt box in general and curls up during her double jump animation. The general consensus is Dark Samus is slightly better, but personally I prefer Samus because I think people underestimate the smaller hurt box perk. If Samus barely double jumped past a kill move, Dark Samus would be dead in that same exact situation. If you were to switch between the two, which wouldn't be a problem if you knew one, Dark Samus could be better against tiny characters with low profiles. Jab 1 comes out frame 3. It's Samus' fastest move, but doesn't combo to Jab 2 till very high percents. It can be more reliable if the enemy is in the air. If you dash back after Jab 1, it can be safe as long as your opponent doesn't have a really fast burst option. You can try going for something like a pivot grab after the dash back. After conditioning your opponent of the pivot grab, you can just mix up by finishing the Jab 2 combo. Dash attack got a nice buff where the first hit is as strong as the middle. Comboing it is more damaging now, but usually you'll save it till kill percents since an unstalled dash attack will kill much earlier, landing the early hit. It's a go-to kill option due to its knockback and burst ability. If you use it close to a shielding opponent, you will cross them up, making it harder to punish as well. Down tilt is Samus' second fastest grounded move, coming out frame 6, and it is able to be comboed from an almost fully charged shot. It can kill at very high percents and can be a quick option for a 2 frame or someone just holding the ledge too long. Forward tilt comes out frame 8 with decent range and has a tipper on the foot. It can combo from an almost fully charged shot or Zair at high percents. Up tilt isn't the best, coming out frame 15, but it can combo if you get the right hitbox. You can use it as an anti-air in some situations, and it does have decent kill power. F smash comes out frame 10, which kills decently early, and when you angle it upwards, it kills earlier. The sweet spot is the explosion. Up smash got a great buff to its knockback, but can still be inconsistent at landing, or getting the final hitbox to connect. It's a particularly good option under a platform, And it does come out frame 11, so up smash out of shield can be used to punish something like a laggy dash attack. It's worth noting that if you get a roll read from ledge, there is a hitbox on Samus's chest that will hit even the smallest characters and they won't pop out. They do basically have to be in the center of Samus though, so you really won't get this unless you get that roll read. Down smash got a nice knockback buff. The back hit is stronger and coupled with its nice horizontal launch angle makes it even better. It's a good option to follow up after a nair tech situation, and the only way to escape that would be to tech away. It also hits people hanging on the ledge after their invincibility wears off, and bomb to down smash in a ledge trap situation works nicely. I showed a good amount of applications of aerials in my Samus combo video, but let's break down each aerial one by one. So apart from Nair's ability to combo and set up for tech situations, it's also good for shield pressure since the opponent might drop shield after the first hit if you jump through them. Also, if you land Nair 1 on an opponent's shield with proper spacing, you can then jab 1 and run away without them having time to punish you, unless they have a good burst option. In an edge guard situation, Nair is also a good tool since it comes out fast, and if you miss the first hitbox, you can get the second reverse hitbox to also edge guard them. Fair comes out frame 6, does a lot of damage, and is great for catching a jumping opponent or for edge guards. You usually just don't want to fast fall with this move since it's possible for your opponents to fall out of it. Fair is also not a bad option after dropping down from the ledge, as long as you don't overuse it. Back air comes out frame 9, and its sweet spot can net you some early kills, especially off stage. It isn't a bad out of shield option, as long as your opponent is tall enough to get hit by it. It isn't the best move to spam, but use it to surprise your opponent, like in a situation where you run off the platform and your opponent is below you. Up air comes out frame 5, and it's great for shield pressure and can even kill at high percents. It hits surprisingly close to the ground, so use it out of a short hop, and sometimes it could be used to combo break. Up air out of shield can also be a good option given the right situation due to its speed and angle it comes out. Up air can combo to fair, and it can combo into itself if you start with a short hop. If you're feeling brave after the second up air, you can follow up with an up B, but be careful because it can be escapable given the percent, your rage, and the character you're up against. Down air obviously spikes, but it comes out slow on frame 17. But if you land it in a read or after a bait, the combo potential is close to endless, as you can see from the combo video I made before this. The most reliable thing to combo after a down air would probably be an up B, but the earliest ways to net kills would be a full charge shot or a back air by the ledge. Zair got a really nice buff to both hits and can be really safe if used correctly. Combined it does about 7% now. The second hit's hitbox detection got extended from 2 frames to 4 frames, making it a lot more forgiving. Use it out of a jump from the ledge, on jumping opponents, combo extensions, or for opponents on platforms. Use it while landing to zone and poke. This is Samus' safest aerial on shield. It has some combo follow-ups at high percents, such as dash attack, forward tilt, and down tilt. Missiles are a nice tool in Samus' arsenal to limit options, usually forcing a shield or jump. Even if an opponent evades the missile, a jump could be punished with a fair, and a shield can be punished with a grab. Super missiles take a second to launch at your opponent, but do more shield damage, move faster, and have more combo potential. The further you are when you launch the missile, the easier it will be to combo. In most situations, homing missiles are the inferior option due to their slower speed, damage, and knockback, but they can be used in some combos and are a nice option when your opponent is on a platform. If you have some space to lay them, bombs have a ton of uses including kill setups, recovering off stage, shield pressure, and getting out of disadvantage. Bombs are great for ledge trapping. If the opponent is on the ledge, it pressures them to drop down or choose a get up option. If the bomb hits them, most of the time you'll be able to combo into a full charge shot or something like a down smash. If charge shot isn't close to being fully charged, you could try to combo to a dash attack due to its extended hitbox and kill potential at higher percents. Screw attack comes out frame 4 and is invulnerable from frame 3 to 6. It is one of the best out of shield options in the game. Use it whenever an opponent attacks your shield and overcommits just a little too much. It kills at high percents and can be comboed in 2. Other uses can be to snipe an early kill near the top blast zone, or occasionally pressing down when you're about to snap the ledge to knock back someone eager to ledge trap you. Standing grab is frame 15 and dash grab is frame 17. If you stop right before you use the grab, you'll get the standing grab, making it 2 frames faster. It's definitely on the slower side, but it's important since Samus usually causes opponents to shield. Down throw has a lot of combo potential. At 0%, if you have no rage, go for a down throw to up air, and try the combo to a second up air, and then you could try to go for an up B, and it can be true if you're at low enough percent. At slightly higher percents, like 5 to 10, Nair will be more reliable. Bair comes out at a higher angle, while Nair is almost completely horizontal. So at low and mid percents, you should go for fair, since the down throw will pop them up higher, making it easier to connect. At mid percents, it's still possible to connect the fair, but you must follow the DI of the opponent well. Forward and back throw are good for edge guards, especially at percents where down throw won't combo and up throw won't kill yet. After the recent buffs, up throw became a solid kill throw. Keep in mind that Samus' grab out of shield is frame 19, so unless your opponent is just standing there shielding, or hits you with a very laggy move, there's probably a better out of shield option to punish with. Charge Shot gives you access to a lot of movement options. You can B reverse it in the air to quickly change your momentum, or on the ground to simply turn around and charge or shoot it. When creating space, a turnaround B in the air will begin charging your shot without shortening the space between you and your opponent. Wave Bounce is another movement option to fake out your opponent by fading back, but the fade is very slight. Charge Shot can be charged in the air and can be cancelled by shielding, jumping, or grab on the ground. Charge Shot comes out frame 3 if you release it while charging. You can surprise and combo your opponent when they thought they were going to interrupt your charge. The bigger your Charge Shot is, the faster and stronger it will become. When Charge Shot is fully charged, it will have the most kill power and do the most shield damage, but it will also have the most end lag. At lower percents, an almost fully charged shot gives you access to the most combos. At mid percents, use mid-size shots, and at very high percents, a small charge shot can lead to kill confirms, like dash attack. So that's going to wrap up the guide. We went over some combos, frame data, and move applications. It's up to you though to apply it correctly, develop a smart, safe, but aggressive neutral game. Try watching some top Samus play, and don't forget to brush up on your fundamentals.
Samus! Samus!